Hello everyone, my name is Teresa Weber and I'm going to inform you about the effects pollution has on our Earth. The marine landscape has been forever changed by our society's love for plastic and convenience. I have done various research online and read many articles supporting my statements about solution. As of 2015, there are an estimated 5 trillion pieces of plastic floating in our oceans, affecting not only our wildlife but humans as well. Pollution affects every single one of us. It affects our oceans and atmosphere that everyone lives in. Today I will be discussing our causes of ocean pollution, effects of ocean pollution, and methods trying to limit pollution. Scientists estimate that there's 269,000 tons of garbage on the surface while the rest is scattered throughout the different depths of the ocean. There are many causes of ocean pollution. One cause of ocean pollution is sewage. Sewage and polluting substances flow through sewages, rivers, or drainages directly into the ocean. This is usually how minerals and substances from mining camps find their way into the ocean. This leads to the reduced oxygen levels, decay of plant life, and the decline of the quality of seawater itself. Another cause of ocean pollution is industries. Industrial and agricultural waste are directly disposed of in oceans. Toxic chemicals in the oceans directly affect the marine life as they are considered hazardous, and secondly, they raise the temperature of the ocean, known as thermal pollution. Animals and plants that cannot survive in higher temperatures eventually perish. Another cause are land runoffs. This is when water has touched soil, flows over land, and into the ocean. This can be very harmful because this water picks up man-made substances such as fertilizer, pesticides, and animal waste. Next are large-scale oil spills. Ship pollution is a huge source of pollution. Crude oil lasts for years in the sea and is extremely toxic to marine life, often suffocating marine animals to death once it entraps them. Crude oil is also extremely difficult to clean up, unfortunately meaning that when it's spilled, it's usually there for good. Next, ocean mining. Ocean mining in the deep sea is another source of ocean pollution. Ocean mining sites drill silver, gold, copper, and zinc to try and create sulfide deposits up to 3,500 meters down into the ocean. Deep sea mining causes damage to the lowest levels of the ocean and increases the toxicity levels of the region. This permanent damage also causes leakage, corrosion, and oil spills. Lastly, littering. Littering is considered anything from natural things like dust and sand to man-made objects like debris and trash. Most debris, especially plastic, cannot decompose and remains suspended in the ocean's current for years. Animals can become snagged on the plastic or mistake it for food, slowly killing them for a long period of time. Now that I've discussed the causes of ocean pollution, I will discuss the effects of ocean pollution. Ocean pollution not only affects marine life, but many other factors as well. First, we have marine animals. The effects on marine life from pollution can include cancer, failure of the reproductive system, behavioral changes, and even death. Next, coral reefs. Oil spills float on the surface of water and prevent sunlight from reaching the marine plants and affects the process of photosynthesis. Skin irritation, eye irritation, lung, and liver problems can impact marine life over a long period of time. Next, oxygen content. Most of the debris in the ocean does not decompose and remains in the ocean for years. It uses oxygen as it degrades. As a result of this, oxygen levels go down. When oxygen levels go down, the chances of survival of marine animals also go down. Next, reproductive system. Industrial and agricultural waste includes poisonous chemicals that are considered hazardous to marine life. Chemicals from pesticides can accumulate in the fatty tissues of an animal, leading to failure in their reproductive systems. Next, food chain. Chemicals used in industries and agriculture get washed into the rivers and from there are carried into these oceans. These chemicals do not get dissolved and sink in the bottom of the ocean. Small animals ingest these chemicals and are later eaten by bigger animals, which then affects the whole food chain. And lastly, human health. Animals from impacted food chain are then eaten by humans, which affects their health as toxins from these contaminated animals get deposited in the tissues of people and can lead to cancer, birth defects, or long-term health problems. Now that we have learned about the effects of ocean pollution, I will discuss methods trying to limit it. 85% of the world's plastic is not recycled, and out of 200 million tons of garbage, 10% goes into the ocean. There are ways to prevent this from happening, and it starts with us. First, use fewer plastics. To limit your impact on ocean pollution, try to carry reusable water bottles, store food in non-disposable containers, and bring your own reusable bag when shopping. And, of course, recycle whenever possible. Also, we can reduce the amount of rubbish we use. If we reduce the amount of rubbish we use on land, it is likely that there will be less in the ocean. It's very important to take care of local rivers and streams. Many streams and rivers flow into ocean, so taking care of them can reduce marine pollution. A way to try and limit the pollution is by planting trees near rivers. Plants on the banks of streams help hold stream and riverbeds together, making them stronger and stopping oil from being washed away. Save Our Shore mentions an awesome 9-step plan on helping limit pollution. First, buy. Buy products with little or no plastic packaging and products made from recycled material. Second, reduce. Reduce the amount of plastic and other waste you use by bringing your own metal water bottle, coffee mug, etc. Third, recycle. Recycle as much as possible. Fourth, refuse. Refuse to use plastic single items such as plastic grocery bags, plastic tableware, and plastic cups. Fifth, dispose. Dispose of your waste properly. 6. Keep. Keep storm drains clean. 7. Spread. Spread the word. Tell friends how to properly dispose of trash and recycling and encourage them to bring their own. 8. Get involved. Get involved in local politics and encourage our leaders to pass bans on plastic bags, styrofoam containers, and more. 9. Participate in beach or river cleanup. The marine landscape has been forever changed by our society's love for plastic and convenience. Today I discussed the causes of ocean pollution, the effects of ocean pollution, and methods trying to limit pollution. In conclusion, it is very important to remember that our actions affect much more than we realize. Thank you.